Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. At 6 o'clock, it's time for a Magic Live. Today I'm going to be doing a routine called Forgery. Now, Forgery is by Sankey. It's a classic Sankey trick. It was around when he had hair. I think he first published it in Richard's Almanac many, many years ago. Probably before most people watching this video are even born. But it's an amazing trick. And it's been brought up to date recently because it got published in Vanishing Ink's Definitive Sankey, which was a set of 3 books that came out a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago now, of all of Sankey's material up until that point. Obviously, because it's Sankey, who releases 5,000 tricks a minute, so it was out of date almost immediately, but there's some incredible magic in there. And Forgery is amazing, and I'm going to perform it to my friend Jack.
All right.
Jack, question for you, buddy. Have you ever seen the film Catch Me If You Can?
I have.
Great film, right?
Good film.
And obviously, for those of you that aren't aware what Catch Me If You Can is, it's about a forger, a master forger, who is basically a kid and starts forging checks and becomes very, very rich and, you know, ends up joining the FBI.
You literally faked it till he could make it.
Exactly. Well, you might not realise this, but I'm actually a master forger as well, Jack.
In a shocking twist.
Yeah, no, I really am. But I will never get caught because I use magic to forge stuff. Let me show you what I mean. We'll have a card picked. So as I go through, just say stop.
Stop.
There, you sure?
Yep.
One more cut, or is that it?
That's it.
Perfect. It's not a card trick, so I'm allowed to look at the card. The 2 of clubs. I'm allowed to look at what that card is.
Okay.
Because this card is going to represent a check. And obviously, if you've seen Catch Me If You Can, you know that the goal to any forger is to take the information out of a check and put it onto another check that you can then use, right? Mm-hmm. So to represent all of that stuff that's on a check, I will draw a cross. Easy to follow, there we go. So this cross is going to represent everything that I'd want to take off that check. It might be the monetary amount, it might be the signature, how the ink, how the person writes their signature, absolutely everything. And it's important that you can see that that doesn't come off. It's not like it's a trick ink or anything like that. Nope. So as a magician, this is how I would forge a check. Let's say I wanted to take that information and put it onto a different check. All I'd have to do, well, watch the 2 with the cross on it. All I have to do is just push down.
What?
And I can put it onto a different card. That's how it works. It's now right there on the ace. It doesn't matter what it's on because obviously the point is it's now on a different check, and I could hand this and become rich beyond my wildest dreams. And in essence, I'm not using typical techniques that forgers use. I'm using magic. I'm actually taking that information and moving it from one check to another. I mean, it looks like magic because in a way I'm using magical techniques, but it's not magic. It's just the fact that I can take that information off one card and put it onto another card. And if you see it actually happen, it looks like magic. Like you see the X on the back of that 2 of spades, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like you see it getting dragged off.
What?
Now, the problem with being a forger is eventually you're going to get caught. Even his character, which obviously based on a true story, even his character in the film, he got caught, right? And if it was me, I wouldn't have got caught. And the reason is, because I'm a magician, I can actually put that information back on the original check. So currently it's on this 4, but if I want to put it back on the original check, it's super easy. It's barely an inconvenience. Just like that. And now it's back on the original card. And I can do this as many times as I want to. But I want to show you something really crazy. Because if you're really good at this, and I mean really good at this, you can do this. Watch. I'm going to take the card and tear it in half. Just like that. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I'm going to put the X right here. Like this. And what I'm going to do is hold your hand out and put your other hand on top. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Lift up your hand. Because that is how you can permanently forge one piece of information onto something else. And now, my friend, you can have that as a souvenir and proof that I am indeed a master criminal.
What?
There you go.
Well, just incriminate yourself on camera.
I just did. I don't care. Do me a favour, let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's a fantastic trick. Jay Sankey's Forgery. It's awesome. I'm going to be back again very, very soon with another video. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you again soon. My name's Craig from Magic TV.